Alrighty, Pitt State Esports fans, we are here in our map selection. Pittsburg State University won the coin toss. They will be the first to pick and ban. Pitt State going to take Corrode off the map. Creighton going to follow up with a Haven ban. Pitt State should now be deciding the first map. We've seen a lot of bind for Pitt State. We'll see if that is what they elect to run here. And it will, in fact, be bind. First choice there for Pitt State. Creighton going to follow up with their map pick. We will get the attack defense going in the after all maps have been selected. Looks like Creighton's going to lock in for Sunset. Now Pitt State will have the first ban of the second round. And Pitt State going to take Abyss off the board, leaving us with just Split and Pearl. Split and Pearl. And Creighton going to lock in Split as our last map. Looks like Pitt State will start on defense for bind. Creighton going to be the ones attacking. And Pitt State going to opt to go on the offensive first on Sunset. And Creighton will opt into a attacking start on Split. Alrighty, folks. We're going to be getting into game here soon. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with game number 1. ready. We are here in game number 1. And Pitt State going to start logging in some of their characters here. We have Prison on Cypher. Saw him pop off in our previous match. Well, I guess we actually didn't get to show that match. However, in last week's Wednesday rescheduled match, Prison ended up being top frag with that Cypher pick. We're going to have Sir Pop-Tart going for the duelist. Going to be Jet on here. Monster going to be running smokes. Looks like Brian might be running a double smoke here. And Pedro going to be our initiator. On the Creighton side, we're going to have a base as the initiator there on the ISO. Raze as the duelist. See a double duelist coming out with the Sky, Brimstone on smokes, or Polar on smokes as Brimstone, and here we are into game. Pitt State gonna start getting set up, sending 4 onto A site. Prison confident he can hold B all on his lonesome. But we shall see as Creighton starts lining up on that on the B side, looking for a split push through mid and B long.
Here.
Viper wall gonna go down. Here's the play. Cypher,
here.
Spot the dog. Dog not going to be able to spot him, however. There's a lot of utility being used here. He knows that they're there. Grenade going to hit. The base pushing in here. Going to get taken down. Prison. Nice shots there. Monster going to get one now. Base taking down 2. Here's Brian. Gonna get taken down by
last player standing.
Sky. And Pedro, last man standing here. For Pitt State, the bomb spike is down.
Blinded.
Get one.
One enemy
We'll get
remaining.
2. One more remaining. Gets 3. And here's the defuse. I think he has it in time here. What a clutch there by Pedro.
Don't even try me.
Excellent first round there for Pitt State. Pedro coming up huge for that roster. Ends up getting a 3K on that Sky. And Pitt State going to look for a similar setup here. Still just going to be taking Cypher alone on B. Creighton going to look to walk this one back. Doing a slow push onto B. Here comes the Hound. Not going to really see anything. Brimstone. Or rather, Calibred going to take down Prison. Brimstone getting the drop now.
Spike planted.
Pitt State. Just 2 members remaining. Brian Nicholas and Sir Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart going to drop one.
Last
Going to
player
get taken
standing.
down. Now it's just Brian. Stinger at the ready. Going to of gives us something away. Gets one low, has to reload, taking a hit here.
Taking that back.
One
Worked out,
enemy
gets one,
remaining.
gets two. Gonna start the defuse. I imagine he will get the half here and then drop. He gets
Come
three,
now, come on.
and now he
Defuse,
gets the
defuse.
defuse.
Got
And
it.
that will be Pitt State with a second clutch. Brian
I'm
Nicholas
too
now the
shocked
one
for
to
them.
get the 3K and the defuse. Well played there by Pitt State. Close first two rounds. However, Creighton now going to have rifles at on this round. Pitt State might need to rethink their strategy here if they're going to keep pushing
here.
up.
Yes, this should
President adjusting his round setup here. But it looks like Creighton is going to change pace instead.
Time to hunt.
Taki
Scout
going out
destroyed.
with the hound.
Hawk out.
Looks flying, but Brian pushing in.
Enough.
Takes down Calibred before getting traded. And Pitt State now knows this is in fact an A push here.
Toxin screen down.
And here's the push. They start to plan. Abe's gonna see that still going out. Gonna drop one. Polar gonna take another. Leaves Pedro and Pop-Tart.
Spike planted. Last
Pop-Tart.
player standing.
Last player standing. No rifle. Reloads and the sound is gonna tip off the Brimstone, letting Polar know where he's at, and Creighton will take their first round here with that A push. And it looks like Creighton's going to start lining up for yet another B push. I suppose they'll figure that Pitt State will assume with the success they had on A, they might go for that push again, but oh, it looks like Pitt State might
You
have
better hide, old man.
the drop on him here. Pitt State Jet gonna come over to support the Cypher. And Brian rotating now over as well.
Blocking vision.
Calibred for hellfire. Brimstone will coming down. Calibred's gonna get taken down by Pop-Tart. Brian Nicholas gonna take one. May's gonna trade on Brimstone. Brian Nicholas with another kill there. Now looking down here on a Weasel. And it looks like they are going to rotate over to A side. Pop-Tart now gonna follow. Viper gonna stick around on that B side.
Well divided.
Astra ult coming out. Gonna make that a spooky place to run through. Pitt State holding these angles. And great.
30
Gonna take
seconds
the teleport
left.
back over. But there's two lingering. Weasel gonna drop down.
Last player
Takes
standing.
out the util but gets dropped by Monster, leaving ISO alone. He will get taken by the flank of Brian Nicholas. Another 3K for him.
I should play some Astral Stars in this reality.
Pitt State can hold with that one on B.
Let's see now.
And we're going to slow walk up the mid. Raze and Sky both looking over at the A side, looking to catch Pitt State in rotation. Creighton, very controlled gameplay here. Just biding their time, waiting for Pitt State to rotate. Deadlock. Trying to see if they can't spot anybody from the Pitt State roster. Ryan Nicholas. Here's some footsteps. Prison gonna get a kill there.
Obscuring vision.
Cage triggered.
Taking pretty low. Brimstone Molotov coming out.
They found my wire.
Gonna swing, but will get taken down.
30
Concealment.
seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Pop-Tart gonna dive in. Just barely missing that play there. Pitt State gonna lead now 4-1. This is their map selection, so credit to Creighton. They might not be quite as familiar with this map as Pitt State. Pitt State has spent a lot of time on this map. If you have followed us, you know
Need a
that we
drop.
see this
Thanks.
one in just about all of their matches. And Creighton gonna line up here for an A push. Calibred. Trying to see if he can spot anybody. Gonna push up into these smokes. KM Taki pushing showers. Ryan gonna push up into the smoke.
Right there.
Here's some footsteps. Tries to get out, but ends up getting traded back. A lot of action going. Pedro gonna see the util coming out. Knows they're here. They don't know he's there.
One
Pedro
dead.
gonna get one. Fine, but he
enemy
gets
remaining.
no monster. Gonna save him.
Time to hunt. Scout destroyed.
And Pop-Tart going to drop in behind, remove the shield, and Pedro going to push out at the same time. Great coordination there from the Pitt State roster. Timing their push together there. Very well played. Creighton at a loss on what strategy they ought to run here to make this work. Gonna go back to the default on B. Calibred, push up here. Brian Nicholas gonna push into the smoke and will take Calibred down. Gonna push out of the smoke. Gets traded there. Takes down two before he gets taken out though. Are gonna be taken down. Looks like Creighton gonna rotate over to their Brimstone. Could be looking at a teleporter over to the A side.
Launching smoke.
Prison. Gonna get the pick on Tataki. And Creighton just not really sure what to do here. Camera gonna get
Last
taken down.
player standing.
Prison gonna get another shot off. Polar gonna take him down though, and he knows the monster is over on that side. He hears footsteps from Pedro.
30 seconds left.
Polar with the 3K.
Molly.
One enemy remaining.
Gets four.
My ult's ready.
Polar doesn't know where the last is. Here's the ultimate. Knows he has enough time to plant.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
No
But
charges
Sir
left.
Pop-Tart not going to be taken down. Very close there. Polar almost with the ace and the clutch, but will get taken down by Sir Pop-Tart there.
Was that important?
Jet ultimate coming out.
Let's fly.
Alrighty. Creighton gonna set up for an A push now.
It's you and me.
ISO ultimate. Gonna take down Brian Nicholas.
And that's the end.
Calibret pushing on the site. Here's a shot. Still takes down 2. And Pitt State now in a 2v4. Pedro and Sir Pop-Tart. Only one's left for that position.
Spike planted.
Pop-Tart has the operator. Pedro looking to push out. Gets the damage down.
Grenade!
Grenade coming out. Gonna fall short. Sir Pop-Tart getting a
Last
nice
player
shot there.
standing.
Blocking sight.
Sir Pop-Tart really just going to try to save here, but might be pinched on the escape. Does not want to let Creighton get
Stay down.
west, though. Will get the teleport out and should be safe. Creighton going to take their next round. Well played there by Creighton. Early aggression, getting onto that site, might just be the way they have to go here. Pitt State changing things up here now. Prison initially going over to the A side, but getting called over to B. And they're going to send him. Sir Pop-Tart. An early pick there. Just shooting through Brian Nicholas's smoke. And a quick push over to Showers. Pedro going to take down 1 as they run Astra ult coming out. Monster holding the shower angle. However, Taki did not take that teleporter and has the spike.
Seek them out.
Gonna throw the ult at
Down
A
one.
and then run
My
back
territory,
to B.
my rules. Nothing there.
Fade ult, not gonna catch anything here.
Hawk out.
30 seconds left.
Blinded.
And Taki gonna know they got one.
Prepare for hellfire!
Brimstone ult down. Not gonna catch anything
Spike
though.
planted. I'm out of stuff.
Last player standing.
Ult there, spotting out the deadlock. Pitt State gonna take that round with a defuse. And the Gorillas take the lead 7-2.
I'll choke their sight.
Time to hunt.
And Taki gets spot 1. Pedro gonna block this one off.
Hawk
Pedro,
out. Blinded.
Hawk out. blinded, doesn't want to push out. Nicholas.
Concealment!
Unfortunate timing there, gets taken down. And Creighton gonna regroup, looking at still pushing through A. A lot of util going down here. Monster gonna get one. ISO pushing in.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Prison
Cage
with a
30
quick
seconds
3K.
left.
Cage triggered.
And Monster will get
Come
his
here.
second to close out the round.
Yes.
Pitt State now with a commanding lead. 2 rounds left to go in the half.
Need a loan?
Let's see here. Creighton looking for another fast A push. Pitt State has sent 2 to B. This might be their opportunity here. But what I'd like to see is they just don't take the pedal off, but starting off a little slow. Calibred gonna take the ult point,
Ready.
securing their ultimate.
There.
Ult gonna go wide, is a little damage, but not a whole lot. There we are. Prison on the rotation. Op shot gonna go wide. Will get taken down that time. Monster now.
Spike down A.
1.
Last
Calibret
player
gonna get taken
standing.
out from behind, and Weasel, the only one left for that Creighton lineup. Spectre at the ready. Brian Nicholas on the flank. We'll see who gets who first. And Brian
Team
Nicholas
Ace.
sees Weasel in the corner there.
Last round before the switch.
We see this is a favorite maneuver of Brian Nicholas, taking these unexpected paddings. Tends to catch a lot of
I should
teams
probably place
off
some stars in
guard
the astral
with his
plane.
unique play style.
Should
And last round in the half here. It's going to send Creighton back to their default B push. Pitt State, excellent half so far.
Cage triggered.
Prison. Gonna get smoked off here. Will opt to push into it. Decides to back out. Brian Nicholas in the smoke. Will get taken down on the trade though. Prism now gonna push out. Pedro takes down 1.
One enemy
Nice
remaining.
shots.
Where is everyone hiding?
That ult to
ultimate
get the
ready.
last position. And Pedro chase him down, but Sir Pop-Tart will get him with the op.
Switching sides.
And Pitt State goes into the half, leading 10-2. Puts a lot of pressure on Creighton here to win this pistol round, as if you lose that pistol round, it is pretty much a death sentence
Here.
for that second round, as your opponents get the rifles before you do. Pitt State
Here.
setting up for a B push here, but we know how they
Here.
like to play these. They might
Time to
start out B,
mobilize
but
my
that does
pack.
not mean that is where they will finish. Kentucky. Over here holding B solo. Brimstone looking to set up some smokes.
Got blocking vision concealment.
And Pitt State will rush onto the B site. Bomb is planted. And Creighton gonna have to play for the retake. Here's Monster will get taken down.
Over there.
Bomb buddy out.
Knows one is there. Bomb Buddy gonna get some damage off. Will get the takedown there. Gets traded off by Sir Pop-Tart. And Pedro and Pop-Tart. Last man standing here for Pitt State. Grenade gonna take
Last player
Pop-Tart out,
standing.
leaving just Pedro.
One less.
Defuse is coming on. And they will get the defuse. Pedro gonna look to clean some kills up though. A critical round win there for Creighton. Getting that first pistol round gives them a shot here in this second half. They should now have some rifles at their disposal. We see a couple of those coming out. So we got Bulldog, Judge. Let's see. I want to say that is
Bring your best.
Phantom, an Outlaw, and a Vandal. Gonna be picked up here.
Grenade.
Pitt State, slow push out. Sir Pop-Tart does not know the danger that awaits him around this box. Gonna get a judge to the face. Prison gonna get the trade. And Prison can sneak onto the B side here. Starts to plant. However, Kentucky is right
Spike
there.
planted.
Gets the
Downwind.
drop.
One enemy
Kentucky's gonna get
remaining.
another kill there, and that should give them time to defuse. Brian Nicholas
I need to
trying to
stop
come in
knocking
here,
them.
but comes around the corner, will get picked up by Calibred, and that will be
Don't even start that shit here, mate.
14 going over to Creighton, their fourth of the first game here.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
But Pitt State now going to have rifles of their own. We'll see how that changes their offensive strategy. Looks like we're going to do a bit of a split push here. This members Pitt going over to that B side. Going to push
Got to target a
perhaps
star.
through
Called
middle
Cassinger.
and A. Prison has multiple members watching. Weasel holding that angle with the Outlaw. Prison not gonna peek just yet. Piper wall coming down. Prison able to push up. Now Weasel looking the wrong way. Pitt State making some noise over at the B site. Get some pressure drawn away. Pedro, though, has the bomb here. And there's the rotation.
Hawk out.
Prison. One, gonna get two. Gets taken down after getting two. And good trade there for Pitt State. Well played there by Prison. Pedro gonna hold the heaven window. Brian Nichols
Knocking
trying to
them.
spot a few. Gets a good shot there off on Tataki.
One enemy remaining.
And that leaves Just Bowler gonna get dropped by Brian
And
Nicholas.
Really feel.
Excellent shots there
My ult's ready.
with the Sheriff.
I got enough time to go into the astral form.
And Pitt State has two ultimates at their disposal here, Cypher and Astra. Excellent play there by Pitt State, drawing the pressure from Creighton over to B. See how they want to run this one now. Pedro makes some noise.
Spike down
Jack
A.
gonna push up.
Party's over.
Pop-Tart with a nice recoil control gets 2 kills. Gonna get a third. Plant is going down. Pop-Tart now healed up back to 100. And Weasel holding the angle. No, gonna come up behind Pop-Tart. First shot goes wide, but we'll get him with the second. Pollard pushing out.
Molly.
Here's the molly that should give
One enemy
Monster
remaining.
the drop.
Last
Weasel
player
gonna pick
standing.
up Pedro. And Monster will get the last kill there. Might get taken down by Bomb.
Match
Has enough
point.
time, though.
One
And that
last
puts
push.
us at match
Let's make
point
them
here.
hurt.
Pitt State 12-4 in this first game. And if you're Creighton, it's going to be an uphill battle from here. See what Pitt State wants to do. Looking like another split A and B push. Bomb going to get dropped. Ryan pushing up quite aggressively. Ultimate coming out. Ray's ult going to be dropped, but will trade with Pedro. Prison going to hear some footsteps.
Look at
And
that.
does not see Taki.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Will get taken down.
Time to hunt.
Taki going to really wolf
They're
around.
concussed. Seek them out.
Ultimate now
Spike
coming out.
planted.
Ryan Nicholas in the smokes.
Last player
This angle.
standing.
Leave that back.
Pushes in onto the bomb. Gets the trade there onto Taki. And the other members of Creighton are low.
Need that back.
One enemy remaining.
Drop him. Gonna drop
Clutch.
2, and Brian with the
Attackers
clutch.
win.
3K to win
Hey,
the
people,
first
come on now.
game.
I'm anticipating my congratulations.
Excellent play there by Pitt State. That is their favored map. So we'll see what Creighton is able to do coming into game number 2. And that will take us into our second map, which will be Sunset, and this one is Creighton's pick. Pitt State will be starting off on the attacker side. Don't go anywhere, folks. We will be right back here into game number 2 on Sunset. Alrighty, Pitt State Esports fans, we are here into game number 2. For those just joining us, Pitt State has taken game number 1, 13-4 on Bind. We are now on into Creighton's map pick here. They have elected to take Sunset, and Pitt State will be leading the charge here, I believe. Alrighty. And we are getting locked in here. Pedro going to be running Initiator as I believe that's Sentinel with Deadlock. Prison on KO. Sir Pop-Tart still running the Jet. And Vito, the new hero, finally enabled in PCL play. Going to be picked up here by the one and only Brian Nicholas. Let's see what he's able to accomplish on that. Monster going to be taking smokes with Clove. Is playable.
Drop in a smoke.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
They should probably reevaluate their approach.
Creighton going to take that first round.
Bomb grenade out.
Pitt State gonna look to push on to B. A base holding that angle. Polar gonna get a kill in the mid. State gonna look to rotate out over to A. Mr. Pop-Tart gonna be the first one over onto site. Could be running into that Gecko. Oh, I think Gecko saw. Gecko gonna drop
One enemy remaining.
Prison gonna get the drop there.
30 seconds left.
Last one standing, only 4 HP. Gonna get taken down.
Don't die. If you need help figuring out how.
Already now, Pitt
just
State.
ask.
Now with rifles. After that first round loss. And we just got confirmation from the admins. Vito is enabled and has been for some time.
Alarm bot out.
State with the A push
Listen,
here.
sensor down.
Pop-Tart. Just going to hold this angle. Pitt State trying to get some information on the whereabouts of the opposing team. Prison's going to see Calibred, so Pop-Tart going to get the pick onto Polar.
Shutting them down.
KO dagger not going to hit anybody. And the Jets pass by each other, opposite sides of the wall. Prison gets the kill onto a base. And here's Stocky. Prison going to get the drop there. And Prison now going to come back and watch this mid.
No. Sensor destroyed.
Pedro. Weasel dropping a lot of damage in onto that wall. Finally gets it taken care of.
Last player standing.
Is the last one remaining. Flawless. Prison gonna get the 3K. A flawless round there from Pitt State. Well played by the Pitt State roster. Alrighty. Pitt State gonna set up here for a
Let's go.
push.
You are powerless.
Okay, almost gonna get popped here.
I need a reset.
Get the shots off on one. Calibred though gonna trade you back. Monster reinitiate the KO.
There.
KO sees Polar. Taki gonna take down Monster. Weasel looking for Prison. Dizzy gonna
Last
get
player
the spot up.
standing.
Pedro will trade. And 2 shots from the Outlaw.
No escape.
One enemy remaining.
Ultimate's ready.
And Pedro with the 3K clutch.
That was quite fun.
Second one that we've watched of this series. And Pitt State will tie this one up.
Around the area. They also said they're working with the community organizers to get people back in their homes ASAP.
Pitt State looking for another B rush here. Omen gonna drop smoke.
Blocking sight.
Pop-Tart gonna dash across. Back up in here now. Have an interesting angle here. Ryan Nicholas gonna take down one.
Here.
Calibred and Weasel, the last man standing.
One
Weasel's
down.
gonna drop Brian Nicholas. Calibred gonna look to join his teammate here.
Last player standing.
He will get taken down. Sir Pop-Tart gets 2. And Pitt State will take the lead for the first time in this game. Pitt State now setting up for a fast A push. Though they might just be making some noise.
Not another step.
B through mid. We'll see. This time we might actually be down.
My territory.
Weasel
Mine.
does not
I have
change.
them now.
Fatal to Ultimate going to take
One
down
enemy remaining.
Ryan's gonna get a trade there. Taking down the Gecko.
Spike planted.
In the base, last one left. Has to drop on to Jet, but actually in prison. Going to get the base while trapped in that deadlock wall. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Prison takes him down. Now setting up for a B push here. Jet.
Give me those
Holding
guys.
in. Get to Calibred. Some excellent picks there, and now Pitt State will be forced into this B push here.
Spike down.
Spike
B.
is down. Pop-Tart. Gets the spike. And Pitt State going to be able to rotate back off of this one. But no, they're just going to fake a rotation here. They hear members running away. Omen, though, nobody's fooled, just holding this corner with the judge. Pitt State going to have to be very careful how they push through here. Jet now wrapping around in behind Pitt State, going to get them pinched off. Ultimate at the ready. Thinks they might
One
be
enemy
in
remaining.
mid, but no.
30 seconds left. Thrifty.
And Monster thought he was still over in that corner, but he had changed out. Bowler going to get the round there for Creighton.
An active investigation is underway for seven
Placing swarm
West
grenade.
property. Suspect is in his
Placing swarm grenade.
with short hair. We will compensate any transportation staff that can provide information about this theft.
Placing sentry.
Get out of my way!
Swarm grenade out. Targets destroyed.
Spike planted.
It's all you, little homie!
One enemy remaining.
The gateway closed.
Need a code? Add to our extra special. She's turning 20.
You are powerless.
One enemy remaining.
Duck. Three.
Keep pressing it. Waiting.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Alright, I do apologize about the loss of audio there. I've got my issue figured out here. For those just joining us, Pittsburg Esports took game number 1 of this series on Bind, 13-4.
Placing swarm grenade.
Secure all doors and alert security staff immediately.
Creighton, though,
Placing swarm grenade.
got off to a good start, leading the first 2 rounds. Pitt State had a good recovery, however, and now leads the series.
Blocking sight.
The map is 6-4. Pop-Tart gonna get taken down by, traded by the Jet. Calibred gonna get 2.
Spike down A.
I have the spike.
Pedro gonna grab the spike and start the rotation to mid. Gecko gonna take down Brian Nicholas. And Calibred.
Last player
Gets
standing.
3. This might be the 4K. But
Problem
no,
solved.
Pedro gonna take him down. Getting traded by Taki. And Creighton will take their 5th round of the half.
Last round in the half.
Pitt State needs to take this round in order to go into the second half with the advantage. Creighton, though, gonna look to take it to go in even.
Not another step.
My territory, my rules.
Gonna ult in, will get taken down.
Blocking movement.
Ult lock, ult not gonna hit anybody. Monster
I
has
want
the
an
global
east.
at his disposal.
Lockdown
Okay.
destroyed.
Gotcha, fun.
Monster.
My turn.
Spike down
Drop that
A.
ultimate. Looks to push out, but will not get what he needs. Pedro gonna get a pick onto Jet. Sir Pop-Tart, though.
One enemy remaining.
Pedro
down.
gets one more. Polar, last man
Last
standing.
player
Pedro gonna
standing.
get taken down. However, Sir Pop-Tart has rotated all the way to B side and will plant the bomb.
Spike planted.
Polar
My
now gonna
ult's
have
ready.
to play for retake. Polar, though, with the Omen ultimate, is well suited for it.
Watch this.
Sir Pop-Tart going to pull out his ultimate to counter. Here's him jumping, and he will get the drop on Polar, and Pitt State will take the last round of the half.
Switching sides.
Pitt State now on the defense here. Brian Nicholas gonna look to swing, will get taken down. Prison now holding solo. 2 shots coming out from Calibred, gonna take him down as he turns at the wrong time. Calibred now with another. Monster gonna look to push on him, will get him taken out.
Last player standing.
He gets traded though
Spike
by Weasel,
planted.
and that leaves Pedro in a 1v4. Will get taken down by Weasel's Sheriff. And Creighton will take the first round of the half, winning that pistol round, crucially giving them access to rifles here in the second.
Don't overthink it. That's hard out.
And Weasel gonna look to push mid here. As Creighton tries to get some information. Calibred is on the A site, has it secured.
Snare tripped.
Ryan Nicholas here's multiple on A, knows they're planting, just has
Spike
to wait
planted.
now for some backup.
Placing swarm grenade. Turret
Holding
destroyed.
that angle. Now knows that there are 2 on the flank, or at least 1. Abay's gonna trade 2. Gonna look to get another. Monster taken down low.
1 enemy remaining.
Weasel gonna drop 2 with the Sheriff. And Monster
Flawless.
was gonna look to get a sneaky defuse off, but did not have the time. Weasel with the 3K, not gonna get quite far enough away from that bomb. Will lose the Sheriff. It says, that's alright, I now have a Vandal. Pitt State now gonna have
Transfer
rifles
ready.
of their own. See how they set up here. We got 2 holding mid, 1 at B and 2 at A. Creighton gonna look to push B through mid and main. But opting
Placing
out
alarm
of the B push. All members going to head mid. And here they go, mid through there. Jet gonna get swatted out. Pedro blinded, not gonna be able to see the rest of the members coming in. Prison on the backside here. Catches. Gets damage
Spike
on
planted.
to multiple targets. Gets 1 kill there. Shield's gonna get recharged here. And Sir Pop-Tart. And
1
Brian
enemy
Nichols gonna push in.
remaining.
Prison's gonna push around, gets the tag there. Sir Pop-Tart gonna take down the last, and Pitt State will get the defuse.
Try again. Clear to engage. Weapons hot.
Alrighty. Creighton. Look to quickly push up through mid here. Calibred. Push through the arch here, but Monster is holding that angle. Pedro in the smokes. Calibred gonna get the drop onto Monster. Pedro falls back here, pushes out, gets the takedown onto Calibred. Rotates back around. Weasel gonna drop Sir Pop-Tart on the rotation over to A. Ryan Nicholas, the only one defending.
Anchor destroyed.
Prison. Pushing out.
Radiant kill.
Drop onto
Last
one.
player
Gets
standing.
another before being taken down, and Pedro now going to be the last one standing for Pitt State.
Spike planted.
Spike has been planted. And now they know where he's
No
at.
escape.
Barrier deployed.
Barrier down though.
Monster
ET should have the time to get the defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Gets one, gets two.
Now
Pedro
I can focus.
with yet another 3K clutch.
I know how to fend for myself.
Solid shots there from Pedro. Now has his ultimate available. The KO ultimate is also at the ready for Pitt State. Meanwhile, on the Creighton side, Phoenix with the ult. KJ just one off.
That wasn't Tony. When I Kingdom Convoy trucks.
Jet just 2 points off. Pitt State, a lot of ultimates are very close to being available, and they have the two already ready to go. And Prison gonna wait to throw this knife. Dagger sees none. I think they're all right to run here.
Flash.
Flash comes out, just going to get himself. And Creighton not willing to push through this smoke just yet.
Here.
Calibred marking out where they think that KO went. Weasel pushing up through mid. Watching for Monster. Sees Jet, gets taken down though from behind.
Drop in a smoke.
Gets pinched in there. Just about taken out from behind. Shots go just wide though. And now Pitt State is running down.
30 seconds
Block
left.
ultimate catches no one.
Shot my wingman.
Spike down. Sees some, gets taken down by Prison, and Pitt State will have the defuse.
Team Ace.
And a nice team ace there from
Gun
Pitt
here.
State. Each member getting a kill in that round. That's what I like to call teamwork. Creighton now lining up for a fast A push.
That's done.
Weasel's gonna get one,
Manual
two.
reset.
Pitt State now in
No
a
weekend.
2v4. Monster and Pedro, last one standing here for Pitt State. Taki gonna put
One enemy
gets
remaining.
the kill onto Monster, but gets traded off by Pedro, and Monster gonna drop the ultimate.
No peeking.
Last player standing.
Now, last one standing, not going to make it happen, and Creighton with the team ace this round. Pitt State, Econ in a bit of trouble here. Looks like they're going to force.
Watching here. Watching here. Watching here. Watching here.
And here we go, Creighton with another fast A push. Dagger gonna
Joke's
get taken
over. You're
out.
dead.
Phoenix ultimate coming live. Calibred gonna push forward ahead of it though. gets taken down. Phoenix Ult not going to be made much use of.
Spike planted.
Bowler will get the
Shadows
spike planted.
traveling.
And will teleport back out to safety. Pitt State now going to have to play for retake.
Throwing net.
And there's Prison with a good pick.
One
Bowler,
enemy remaining.
Nice shot there for 3K. And he will get 4. Prison really coming in clutch here for Pitt State. You see him leading the leaderboard.
There. Suppress it.
Top Tart getting some trades off here in the lane.
Monster on the loose!
And Crash are going to come out. Calvred gets a kill onto Brian Nicholas. Monster now the only one left over at B site. Pedro rotating over through mid.
Barrier.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Pedro going to take down one. Will get shot in the back there. But Pitt State. Monster now with the 3K here. And they're going to let Monster get... Oh, no. Let KO get the fuse. That puts Prison just one ult point away
Match
from
point.
the
I
ultimate
could fight
available.
forever.
Pitt State
we
now
should
on
wrap
match
this up.
point, though. Deadlock ultimate is available for Pedro. 3 ultimates available, though, from that Creighton side. See if they're able to make good use of them here. Creighton lining up for a fast A push. Bowler has that blind at the ready.
Blinding. Drop the spike.
And what looked like a fast A push is actually going to be a slow
Get out of my
B
way.
push.
Cover going out.
And Calibret diving in, gonna dash back. Jet has been used. Gecko slowly walking over here to B side.
Scatter.
And Bowler with the ultimate gonna rejoin his team.
Placing sentry.
Gecko gonna get the plant off with Wingman.
Up you go!
Monster gonna get blinded there.
You should run.
KJ ultimate coming down.
Drop in a
That is
scope.
3 ultimates used. KJ doesn't catch anybody here.
Swarm grenade out.
The dafty.
Monster gonna get the pick. Need to start.
One enemy
just
remaining.
Ryan Nicholas with the kill there, with the 2K, and the defuse will come through in time, and that will be Pitt
Defenders
State
win.
taking game number 2 and the series 13-8 here in that last map. Saw some good rounds there from both teams. Prison coming up clutch for that Pitt State roster. He has been an excellent addition to this Pitt State Valorant team. And we saw Pitt State absolutely dominant on bind as per the usual. And here on Sunset, Creighton had a bit more life in them. They had some very well played rounds, getting some good aggression there on offense, winning both the pistol rounds in the first and second half, as well as the ones preceding. But just not quite able to match Pitt State's game sense, I feel. Brian with some interesting flanking maneuvers, caught them off guard several times. Pedro, Pop-Tart, Prison, and Monster all coming in clutch with some 3K rounds. And yeah, Pitt State just comes up huge with another dub here. That should put them at 4-2 on the season. Join us next week for some more Pitt State esports. We got League of Legends, Rocket League, Overwatch, more Valorant, and a bit of Counter-Strike. Until then, have a good night.